The 2014 third Beijing Arc Cup International Welding Competition, hosted by State-Owned Asset Supervision and Administration Commission of the State Council of the People's Republic of China, solemnly opened at the Changping base of Beijing Arc Xinxing Science and Technology Company Limited on June 4, 2014. Mr. Yan Xiaofeng, Deputy Secretary General of SASAC, Mr. Xie Jun, Director General of the Bureau of Mass Work of SASAC, Mr. Zhang Weiliang, Deputy Director of the Foreign Affairs Bureau of SASAC, Mr. Guo Baomin, Deputy Director General of the Bureau of Mass Work of SASAC, Mr. Lo Chuanxin, Director of Academia Industry Cooperation Branch, Department of Vocational and Adult Education, Education Ministry, Mr. Liu Dan, Deputy Director of the Professional Competence Department, Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security of China, Mr. An Qipeng, Secretary General of Asian Welding Federation, Mr. Chen Qiang, Chairman of China Welding Society, Mr. So Quan Khan, Vice Chairman of Korea Welding Industry Cooperative, Mr. Denisov Leonid Sergeyevich, President of Belarusian Welding Society, Mr. Heinz M. Klein, Chairman of German International Young Welders Competition Committee, Mr. Sun Zheng, First Vice President of Singapore Welding Society, Mr. Alexandra Vorobyov, President of Odessa Branch of Ukrainian Welding Society, Mr. Lukas Bergman, Head of Certification Body of the Wi-Fi of Austrian Federation Economic Chamber, Mr. Dietmar Berndt, Chief Jury of European Young Welders Competition, and more than 550 participants, including competitors, team leaders, coaches, and referees from 22 countries, government officials of Haidian District, Changping District, and Zhongguancun Science Park, and famous scholars and experts attended the opening ceremony. Dr. Liu Jianying, Deputy Secretary General of the Organizing Committee of Arc Cup International Welding Competition and Chairman of Beijing Arc Xinxing Science and Technology Company Limited, made address to the ceremony.
2014北京加格杯国际焊接技能大赛在这里隆重开幕，我谨代表本届大赛组委会和承办方表示最热烈的欢迎和衷心的感谢。
2014 Beijing Arc Cup International Welding Competition hit a new record with the Great Scale and Complete Welding Processes competition. It received great attention from international and domestic industries. There were 12 international teams taking part in the competition, including 43 competitors and 39 team leaders and coaches from Austria, Belarus, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Germany, Indonesia, Korea, Mongolia, Romania, Singapore, UK, and Ukraine. All the competitors were the first place, second place, and third place winners of their national welding competitions. The 245 Chinese competitors came from 27 central enterprises, including China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation, China Nuclear Engineering Group Corporation, China North Industries Group Corporation, China National Petroleum Corporation, China National Offshore Oil Corporation, and China Hualeng Group, etc. The competition introduced the Young Welder Competition event for those under 22 for the first time. 18 competitors from 6 China's vocational schools, including Guangxi Technological College of Machinery and Electricity, competed with foreign young welders. At last, Mr. Yan Xiaofeng, Mr. Alexandra Vorobyov, and Mr. Lukas Bergman launched the crystal ball together. The 3-day competition included 5 manual welding processes, 1 robot welding, and welding show. Top-level welders from all over the world got together to exchange and compete with one another. It was not only a process of skill competition and improvement, but also a precious opportunity for learning. During the competition, the 2014 International Forum on Vocational Education, Welding and Surfacing, hosted by International Welding and Surfacing Association, was opened. About 400 overseas and Chinese welding workers attended the high-level forum, lectured by international scholars, experts, and welding technicians. The forum was hosted by Dr. Liu Jianying, Deputy Secretary General of the Organizing Committee of Arc Cup International Welding Competition and Chairman of Beijing Arc Xinxing Science and Technology Company Limited. Mr. Pan Jiluan, the academician of Chinese Academy of Sciences and professor from Tsinghua University, and Mr. Song Tianhu, the chairman of Supervisory Board of Chinese Mechanical Engineering Society, gave lectures in the forum. Dr. Ing Klaas Middeldorf, general manager of GSI SLV, introduced how China was influencing German welding industry.
To get some results of this competition.
Directors from Asian Welding Federation, Austrian Federal Economic Chamber, Belarusian Welding Society, Romanian Welding Society, and Indonesian Shipbuilding Institute of Polytechnic, Surabaya, and Chinese welding educators exchanged viewpoints on global advanced welding education, skill training, certification system, and managing experience, which provided new ideas and channels for the cultivation of welding technicians.
Do I answer your question or do I understand your question properly?
At present, a welding training and certificating project for the central enterprises affiliated to SASAC and their workers has been implemented. Additionally, another project for the exchange and training of welding technicians with United Standards in Asia will be launched soon, which will create a channel for welding technicians transferring in Asia. 14 international welding organizations from Germany, Ukraine, Singapore, and China set up the organizing committee of Arc Cup International Welding Competition during the competition. As an international competition committee, the organizing committee of Arc Cup International Welding Competition will devote to the exchange of related technological information and knowledge on welding through the promotion of the Arc Cup International Welding Competitions worldwide for the betterment of the member countries in terms of technological and economic progress and growth. The Night of Arc is the traditional festival of Arc Cup International Welding Competition.
Is welding make you and me?
At the unforgettable night, welding workers of different countries and languages got together to form an international welding family. Here is the place integrating colorful cultures, the land sowing friendship, and the stage achieving beautiful dreams. The Golden Team prizes were taken by German team and China National Offshore Oil Corporation. Totally 56 competitors won the individual prizes, youth group prizes, etc. The first places, second places, and third places of individual prizes were taken by 6 Chinese competitors and 12 foreign competitors. Additionally, 72 competitors from China's Central Enterprises were entitled Technical Experts of China's Central Enterprises. Mr. Xiaoning, Deputy Director of the MPC Financial and Economic Committee, and leaders of the participating countries presented trophies, medals, bonus, and certificates to the winners. Beijing Arc and other parties have organized a series of international welding activities since 2008. For example, the 2008 first Beijing Niedersachsen International Young Welders Competition, 2009 German DVS International Young Welders Competition, 2010 first Beijing Arc Cup International Welding Competition, 2011 Arc Cup International Welding Exchanges Trip to Europe, 2012 second Beijing Arc Cup International Welding Competition, and 2013 Arc Cup International Welding Exchanges. Since the first Arc Cup International Welding Competition, the participating countries have increased to 13 from 5. The participating teams have been up to 43, and the participants have boosted to more than 300 from 55. The competition is growing, and the competing level is improving. Arc Cup has attracted great social and industrial attention.
技能人才的培养是很迫切的，所以这次比赛呢，就是从这个技能人才的培养角度来说，鼓励年轻人能够呢，学好这技能，能够向更高的水平来努力。
An international welding competition is a festival for the world welding industry. All communication and integration are for the world peace and human progress.